Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RanDOTA. As always, I'm D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. This is the new all-pick method, and I actually like it. It looks pretty good. It's based on, of course, on the same as the captain's mode style. Looking around, got a couple of got one name I do recognize. Namely, green player on the dire side. We'll get to that in a second. Currently picked so far, we have Wind Ranger and Nyx Assassin. If you're wondering the reason I don't do the, I don't tell you the players who are playing anything if I'm on this screen, it's because there is actually a chance to change players. So like, we have somebody on the Wind Ranger right now for the Radiant. Once we actually get into the game, they could be like, you know what? You picked Ogre Magi, I prefer Ogre Magi, you prefer Wind Ranger. Let's swap. It's actually a very simple thing to do. We also have Vengeful Spirit picked up. The Spirit Breaker pick. Barathram's been getting a lot more play, and if you're wondering, that is Spirit Breaker's actual name. Let's see if I can remember the full names. Sand King. I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember the actual names for all these characters. I know Sand King has one, I just don't remember it. I think he does, at least. Nyx Assassin doesn't because he's a interchangeable hive monster. But like I said, Spirit Breaker's real name is Barathram. Vengeful's is Shendelzair. Pretty sure Wind Ranger's actual name is Lorelei. Sven. We know his real name because well, it's Sven. Don't remember if Visage has a real name or if that is his name. We'll find out. Luckily, most of the picks have actually been pretty quick, so nobody's lost any gold yet. The MMR on this is around 7,400. Oh. 14. 16. Tinker. Boosh. And Traxx, the Drow Ranger. So we've got both of the main archers on the Radiant side today. Final pick. Calder. The Ancient Apparition is our final pick. We'll see if anybody swaps. You eating, cat? I'm almost tempted to guess one of these players might even be Arteezy. We actually already have a smoke coming up from the Radiant, although it's probably just to get wards in place. Because remember, folks, alright then, smoke does give you a speed boost though. That's what I was getting at. Lirale. That's Wendy's first actual name. Necrolic. That's Visage's actual name. Crixalis is Sand King's. Okay, good. The others, actually, like I said, I don't know if Nick's. It's called a Zealot Scarab, but Chiseled Guard. Okay. We might have an early invasion here. In fact, we are. Oh, no, it's just a ward plant. But the Radiant know about it already. Alright. Looks like we got everything settled up. Let's get to the introductions, shall we? Currently in the bottom lane, we got Zaktan playing on the Nyx Assassin for the Dire, up against Easy Peasy on the Vengeful Spirit for the Radiant, who is currently sporting Nichka, playing the Drow Ranger. Mid lane, Akeem playing the Visage, and Killamancer on the Sand King for the Radiant, up against I'm So Fucking Ready, playing on the Tinker. Charge coming in from Samuro, playing the Spirit Breaker for the Dire side. Dire's Tinker, though, he's in some serious problem, maybe. That being said, though, we'll go on up to the top lane now. Vut923 playing the Ancient Apparition for the Dire, currently sporting Neon Demon, playing the Sven, up against ZXC on the Windy. I might say Windy, I might say Wind Ranger, I might even say Wind Runner. If you're wondering why they changed her name from Wind Runner to Wind Ranger, it's because of the... It's a copyright issue or a trademark issue. I think it's a copyright issue with Blizzard, with Activision Blizzard, because of the Wind Runner family of elves in the Warcraft universe, which is actually where Wind Ranger was based on. Same with Drow Ranger, actually. Actually, I don't know about Drow Ranger. Anyway. Yeah, Wind Ranger was originally Wind Runner and based on Illyria Wind Runner. That's why she had that name that's why she was called Wind Runner for a while. But they had to change it because of legal issues. Necrophos was changed mostly to make it... I think it's just to make it so that his name is actually one language rather than two mixed together. Wave of Terror comes out. There is an illusion rune on the bottom. Killamancer's going for it. I think it's just gonna be. I think it's a support Sand King wandering around. He actually already has Boots of Speed. I think he must have started with those. A mid lane Visage, so Akeem is actually playing against a dangerous opponent here, because Tinker versus Visage. Tinker should probably have the advantage here. We'll see, though. It kind of depends on the players, ultimately. Oh, he's got the Necronomicon Courier. The Necros... Eh. Create and eat your own tree. You can do that with, if you want, you can use an Iron Branch. It loses the one and all attributes, but it does give you the... It does give you a tree to eat. You can also use it to block vision or block a path. Somebody did that once in a pro game. I think they were running from somebody, and either they got blocked off and got killed, or they managed to plant the tree right behind them as they were running. I think it was the second one. Ooh, Samaro's in trouble here. Are we gonna get first blood? We might. Zaktan's in trouble. They're gonna turn. Oh, the charge comes out. Zaktan gets the first blood by killing off Easy Peasy, and he picks up a double by taking down Nichka on the Drow. So that's a great start right there. They're gonna be right back, of course, and he is badly injured. I mean, two of his legs are busted. Meanwhile, Neon Demon takes down ZXC in the top. That one probably is Stormbolt or Stormhammer, Cold Feet, and Chilling Touch. Windrun's not going to save you from that much damage. Charge coming onto Akeem. Is it going to finish? It looks like it. Killomancer's here, so Tinker's actually in some serious trouble. Out comes the laser, eats a fairy. The Visage eats a fairy fire. Summerow's actually going to complete the charge because he can kill this guy. Killomancer also falls as well. The Tinker gets a kill on the backline while we were watching the chase. So that went badly wrong for the Radiant. It's already 0-5 in favor of the Dire. Luckily, the lockdown is not the kind of thing where the Vengeful has to use another swap to save a person at the expense of her own life. Charges coming in. Stops just shy, though. Easy Peasy does have a magic missile, so... Yeah, that's a tough 25 talent to pick between. Because, I mean, you can either do 54% damage bonus and 900 radius, which means that you'd also... whoever kills you and everybody around them in that radius would lose 54% damage during that. Or you can do it so that magic missile goes straight through spell immunity. Ooh, good silent stun combo from the ladies on the bottom lane. Ooh, the impale misses. It is a tough one to hit sometimes because you got a ground target, and if somebody sees you winding up for it, they can dodge it. But Samuro, he charges on Anishka. Can he get this kill again? The Gust is gonna save him. The Drow gets the kill there. Zaktan's on the next one. The impale double hits. This is bad. Easy Peasy in serious trouble here. Can they get him? Can Zaktan get him? Pop the Clarity to get some mana. Zaktan has to run here. Nitschke gets a revenge double kill. So that's 2 on the board for the Radiant. Both onto the Drow, which is a great place for them to go. And the birds are now online. Luckily, the Visage is actually probably one of the better counters to the Tinker. Not a hard counter, but a good soft counter, because Tinker... a lot of you have probably seen it, but for those of you that have never seen a Tinker play at high level, what you want to do is exactly what Reddy is doing here. Pick up... You want your boots, you want your soul ring, and you want to turn it into you want to turn your boots into boots of travel as soon as you can. So you can use your ultimate rearm to bring their cooldown up, to turn off their cooldown for a second, and use that jump in between. You also want to have your bottle jump between the fountain and whatever lane you need to push, and just keep doing that. You don't fight as a Tinker. Although we did just have another death on ZXC in the top lane. This one went to Vut. But yeah, Tinker, he's so hard to catch because all he has to do is warp into lane, blink out into the trees, fire off March of the Machines a couple of times by combining it with rearm, and then use the boots of travel back to get back home. Oh, Zaktan goes down. Are they going to get Samuro as well? No, they're... Easy Peasy goes down. Nishka's on the next on the menu, and this is almost a guaranteed kill, although the birds are coming in. The first stun misses, second stun lands, but it's not fast enough to save the Drow. There's the Soul Assumption, and there goes the Spirit Breaker. So Easy Peasy either is a member of or a fan of Team Liquid. Oh, mind control's in this game. So we do have some pros in this one. No one. So no one and mind controller in this, and possibly Arteezy. Our Spirit Breaker's charging off again. Which one is he going on? He's going on the Drow. He's going on Nishka again. They know he's coming. He's going to break the charge. Smart move. When you know the enemy's behind the tower, even a tier 1, it's better to avoid trying to do that fight, especially when there's 2, possibly more enemies in one area. But yeah, these familiars, the Visage Birds as they're often called, are a great soft counter to Tinker because if you can stun him, I mean, rearm will always be up. Unless he doesn't have the mana for it, because it has 0 cooldown because that makes no sense. But if you can stop him from teleporting long enough to get your team onto him and cause some, and just keep him from being able to blink, keep him from being able to TP, but with stun lock, and other tactics like that, you can kill Tinker. The other tactic is blow him up. Unfortunately, they don't have a Lena, so Lena and Lion are good for that, for blowing up a Tinker, because he's never super tanky. Nichka gets a kill there on Zaktan. In comes the Ice Blast. It lands on the Vengeful. Luckily, an Ice Blast on its own, unless you're really low on health already, it's never going to kill you. Ice Blast is mostly used as either a zoning attack or as a supplement to teamfight damage. In comes Akeem on the Visage, and oh, Samuro, the Spirit Breaker, he's not making it out of this, not unless he gets really lucky. Actually, his health regen might be enough to stop this. It is! Oh, that was unfortunate. He got out of there with 36 HP left. Akeem had to resummon his birds. Problem with the Visage Birds is that over time, the longer they attack, see, they have 7 charges. So they do 10 damage per attack, plus 56 in this case, because the charges. Let's see, it's 8 damage per stack. And they only recharge the stacks if they go into stone form. Oh, you can actually dispel stone form. ZXC coming in on Neon Demon. He goes for the Stormhammer, but doesn't quite get it off in time. Breaks line of sight. Zaktan goes down again in the bottom lane. It's 4 deaths for the next assassin. 3 of them have gone to the Drow. Oh. Get up here just as Samuro gets the kill on ZXC with the help of Reddy and Neon Demon. Meanwhile, they find the Ancient Apparition behind the tier 1, and the tier 1 in the mid goes down. First tower fall of the game goes to the Radiant. Incoming Spirit Breaker. And Nyx Assassin under Vendetta. Can they get this? They can, I think. Oh, the stun comes out onto Samuro. Is it going to be enough, though? The Visage Birds are still up. And that's where Visage's main source of damage comes from. The power shot comes through, does end up taking down Samuro, but Zaktan comes in, gets the kill onto the Sand King. Akeem in serious trouble right now. He's in very low health, very badly injured. They can activate the shrine. In fact, they're going to. Smoke comes out. Looks like they want to get behind the tier 1 on the top lane. This is actually good counter pushing and split pushing. Oh, never mind, we're going on Roshan. Good stuns. The Dire don't actually know about this. And they don't have any vision anywhere near the pit. So Roshan's death might come as a bit of a shock. That being said, oop, Vut was about to go in there, but didn't quite make it in time. Nichka gets the Aegis. He could pick up that regen rune. Nope. Gonna give it to the vengeful. The Spirit Breaker's in serious hurt. ZXC takes the Ice Blast, but Samuro still falls. Neon Demon's next on the chopping block. He goes down. They do lose the Aegis. But the Tinker escapes. Ends up being a 2 for an Aegis. That's actually a pretty good trade. Especially since they can now turn this into a push, because there's not much Zacton's going to be able to do. And Nyx Assassin is not a great defender. He's an assassin, not a shielder. Yeah, this right here is what I was talking about with the Tinker. You warp to a lane, drop, march the machines, rearm, march the machines. This is you might, of course, you occasionally want to blink into the tree line, so. Then you just boot the travel back to the base. Ice Blast lands. Easy peasy, in trouble. Oh, the Shackle Shot actually goes off. The Bow Strike as well stops the Impale. Epicenter comes out. Neon Demon caught in the middle of it. Samuro charged in. He's going to get Nichka. Maybe. Neon Demon just hits him once with the God Strength. Yeah, I was going to say, guys. The Sven's getting away, and no, he's not, actually. ZXC pops the Wind Run and has to get out of there. The missiles are coming out. They don't miss. The Shackle Shot lands on the Tinker. 3 for 2 so far. That mostly went better for the Dire, but it's 13 to 12 now in favor of the Radiant.
Good guys, middle tower got denied. Somebody did that. That's such a pro move.
Easy peasy denies the mid tier 1. This is where the towers are going to start really falling, but like I was going to say, Tinker's a great split pusher because he can push out lanes. Visage, on the other hand, is a great split pusher because his familiars are just going to be global. In fact, I'm kind of glad we have a Tinker against Visage combo here. Although Visage works great with Drow because of the familiars get the bonus aura. At least I thought they did. Oh, Nichka dies in his own jungle. That's unfortunate. But yeah, the familiars can push lanes by killing creep waves, but they're also good at pushing towers themselves because they do a ton of they can do a ton of damage. Out comes the focus fire. They pop the fortify. Ice Blast lands on. Oh, it lands on 3. That's good for the Dire if they had anybody here, but they don't. Tier 2 is gone. Wave of Terror misses. They plant a ward right next to the shrine. But yeah, there was for a while, part of the meta was a Tinker Visage combo, because Tinker with his Boots of Travel is great for being anywhere on the map, but he's limited to where there are wards, buildings, and creeps. With Visage, he can literally be anywhere on the map, thanks to the birds.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Oh man, this is totally harshing my mellow.
Shadow Blade coming out for the drow. With the Dragon Lance. She's got pretty good attack range. 765. Not the greatest attack range you can get in this game. The greatest attack range you can get in this game is obviously going to be on Sniper. Because you can get over 1,000 range. Oh, they found the Ancient Apparition, but the problem is that Glimmer Cape doesn't last long. Cold Feet's not gonna proc. Oh, actually, nope, that's just Frostbite. Now they're gonna push the tier 2 on bottom, or top, I mean, sorry. Negative bottom. The Dire only have one outer tower left, whereas the Radiant still have a tier 1. Killomancer getting charged up. He's getting stunned. He's out of it. Oh, they found the Tinker. But he's just gonna walk away and get out safely. Although the Radiant Tier 2 on the bottom is taking a pounding, so we'll see. We'll see. Killomancer has his Blink Dagger. I don't know what that is. That's Caustic Finale. Roshan will be up maybe in 20 seconds, maybe longer. Oh, this is bad. They found the Drow, and they're just going to go straight on 5-man wipe. 5-man stomp for it. The laser, the magic missile lands, but so does the Spirit Breaker. Another strike knocks her back in. Salmaro picks up a dominating streak. He's at 8-4. Invisible Ancient Apparition. Just going along trying to leech some experience out the Visage. And now he's visible again, so... Just lunges his Ice Blast, lands on the Drow. That's gonna be enough. Another swap on under the Ancient Apparition, not going to be enough to get him out of the... I was going to say, the Glimmer Cape not going to be enough to get him out of there. They want revenge for the Drow, and they're going to get it at this rate. They've already killed one. Can they kill the Spirit Breaker, who is... Yeah, they can. Double kill for the Visage as he drops the Spirit Breaker with a great, powerful Soul Assumption. So they end up getting a 2-for-1 for the Drow. Checking levels. Highest level is the Tinker at 18. Spell Amplification and Intelligence. Not bad. We do a quick talent check, shall we? 8% magic resist on the Vengeful. 10% magic resist on the Sand King. 100 cast range and 90 gold per minute on the Visage. I like the gold per minute. Experience gain is good, but that's more for both of the first first tier of talents for the Visitor. Support talents, really.
Are fortified.
Wind Ranger, 40 move speed and 4 mana regen. I like the mana regen. And the Drow, 5 all stats. Which is good because there is marksmanship, which gives her bonus agility to start with, as long as there's nobody within 375 range. Or 400 range, actually. Spirit Breaker currently has not picked up any talents. Nyx has picked up bonus health. Sven, all stats and strength. So he's getting 8 to all stats and 14 to strength total. Tinker, 4% spell amp and plus 8 intelligence, as we already saw. And the ancient apparition is just 60 gold per minute. Four-man smoke from the dire. Roshan is up. That was a quick respawn. Question is, who are they gonna find, if anybody? But yeah, 15% pass. Like I said earlier, smoke gives you a speed bonus and it's 15%. Oh, they're gonna find Wind Ranger. The Impale lands. Ice Blast comes in as well. Tinker was gonna come in. Actually, he does. They just wipe her out again. The Dire are playing Gank Squad right now. But there is trouble for them because they found Sven and just blow him up in revenge. And he's going to be gone for a lot longer. Shadow Blade on the Drow. 3, 4. Dust out, and there goes the Ancient Apparitions. They end up getting 2 for that. They know Roshan is up, or now they do. Problem is now the Dire already know about this. They already know that the Radiant are going to be doing this fight. But there's not actually anything they can do about it because Roshan is actually almost dead. That's Solar Crest. Another Immortal for the Drow. Who got the cheese? At this point, I think it's got to be the Visage. Or not the Visage, the Vengeful. Oh, no, it was the Visage. And also with the Scepter, he does have 3 birds. Tinker thought about coming in, decided, no, I don't want to die. Rockets come out. Rockets come out. He's just going to stand back and fire off rockets. Now, the Dire have no outer towers. The only things they can teleport to outside their base are wards, creeps, and the shrines. Oh, they found Tinker. They know he's here. It's the XC trying to get him. Shackle Shot comes out. Focus fire as well. Can he kill him in time? Yeah, he can. Oh, the laser. Because the laser does give a mischance. He rearms twice. Uses his blink. He's just rearming and using Blink Dagger to try and confuse him. He's gonna get out of there. That is how you fight Tinker. Unfortunately, the laser, he came up. Laser managed to get the blast off fast enough. Oh, they got a burrow strike onto the Ancient Aberration. Can they get him? Yeah, they can. He did get the Ice Blast off onto the Visage Birds and the Sand King, but Bouncing Laser, so the Tinker actually yeah, he does have Scepter, so he got Bouncing Laser and double the heat-seeking rockets. Problem for the Radiant is he can now high ground pretty effectively on his own. In come the birds. He has a resummon available, so he can get them back. There they are. Another laser comes through. Looks like they want to transition, go on top lane. Wave of Terror comes out after the Ice Arrow, but yeah, Impale lands, and the Ice Blast is going to get the kill here. Yeah, like I said, the Dire actually do have a decent high ground defense. Shackle Shot lands on 2. Temporarily takes the Sven and the Ancient Apparition out of the fight. Oh, the God Strength comes out though. So far, 2 for 0. Gust invisibility gets. Oh, but the Cold Feet's gonna proc. So it ends up being 3 in the Aegis for nothing.
I'll take your tribute.
1921. They find the Sand King. Can they kill him? Yeah, easily enough. Laser. Most of the teams are going back to farming. Vengeful is currently defending the bottom lane. Oop, we have a fight. They found a Nyx assassin. Sorry, I was drifting off there for a second. Oh, this time they found the Vengeful, or the Ancient Apparition. But nothing's gonna come of that. Oh, never mind. As Kilomancer falls. Oh, they missed the initiation there on the Nichka. So it's looking like the team that wins is gonna be the one that's better at breaking the high ground. They do stun up the Sven, so that'll save the tower for a little bit. Swap in, takes down Zaktan. Lotus Orb onto the Sven. Neon Demon's safe for a bit, but oh, Samuro. They do manage to take down the Drow. Magic Missile comes out, lands on the Sven. That's a 2-for-1 so far. The rockets come out. Vengeful, luckily enough, not getting hit by them. Don't know what I was doing there, I'm sorry. Still not much happening right now. Sorry, folks. Aw. Courier with a boot. Roshan is awake, but we'll see if anybody goes for it.
Haste.
Sand King with speed. They know where he is. They're gonna get him. Sorry. Roshan is being attacked. This time by the Dire. Oh, out comes the Shackle Shot. Not going to be enough to save the Vengeful, though. Ice Blast comes out, misses on everything but one of the familiars. The Nether Strike lands on the Vengeful. Dust comes out. Nichka turns around, starts shooting at the Sven. They need to do something. Oh, the Soul Assumption gets almost gets reflected back by the Lotus Orb. CXC ends up on a killing spree. That ends up being, I think, a 2-for-3. Yeah.
Explain to me why Radiant had to go and kill him.
The Lotus Orb, not going to save the Tinker this time. Definitely not going to save him there. Even with the Bloodstone, he's down for 52. There goes the Ancient. The 2-3 is under serious siege. It's got a wave coming in. The 2-3 in mid is gone. This is Elena Rax. Actually, this might be 2 lanes because they're good. This is a good split up. Another swap out, trying to save the Sand King. And he killed him. Because it just takes down Samuro. The mid lane of Rax is almost dead. There it is. This might actually even be the Megas already. Bottom melees? Yeah, this is Megas right there. Sand King currently frozen. Lotus Orb actually does work on the Rod of Atos. The tier 4s are gone. They're going onto the throne. The Ancient under siege. And the Radiant win this one, folks. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to send me a match ID that you'd like me to check out, then please email me the match ID number. You find it here at the bottom of the score screen. As for that, folks, I've been D. For episode 100, the Radiant win with a 31-27 victory, almost 41 minutes of game time. Here's to another 100, though. So good night, and good gaming.